Hello!
Hey,
Hey, everybody!
Lakayam.
Hi. Hello?
Welcome to another episode of DragonHeisters. We're so happy to have you all here.
Oh, come on, got the DragonHeisters, yeah.
Before we get everything kicked off, just a reminder, everybody at home, remember our friends at Animal Helper, please. They are a 501c3, and they need all the help you can give them. They help a lot of animals in the New Orleans area, and have recently rescued a bunch of animals from an animal hoarder. If you can donate your time, your money, whatever you can, please do so. We have a button on our Twitch page that will link you to them, and you can go ahead and repost if that's all you can do. That helps them a lot. So
they recently rescued a really fat Sharpei whose name is, I'm gonna name Walrus, but her name is Scarlet. Her name is Scarlet, but I've named her Walrus. So I'm gonna post a picture of her on Twitter later.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Boys.
Yeah, and I'm Chris, and you can see I'm wearing this awesome shirt. I gotta stand up a little bit. The Mythos Mystery Society.
There we go.
Strange, and I'm wearing it for you tonight because if you go to the Mythos Mystery Society YouTube channel, you'll see the most recent video of the Haunted Hangover is now posted. Find out the conclusion of what happens finally to Stan, his buddy Harrison, and of course Vic Aces. So go and check that out. I think you're gonna enjoy it. It'll be great, and there's some cool artwork I'll post on my that other T1 Twitter. Yep, new to it. Yep, there we are. Old man, dad, figuring it out. But yeah, I'll post on my Twitter page some cool custom artwork done by one of our actors and game managers, Dave. So be on the lookout for it.
All right.
That is the third episode that third campaign is the conclusion of a 3 kind of arc thing with those characters, and it is officially finished now. So if you want a brief campaign, that's it. So we're going to get started with tonight's episode of DragonHeisters. Last time on DragonHeisters, the party brought Rainier, Never Ember, back after escaping with some silver and some paintings from the warehouse. Managed to return Rainier to a safe hotel, spent the night, or an inn, spent the night. Went back the next day to investigate some sewers, luckily with Val's knowledge of thieves' cant managed to guide them pretty easily into a underground encampment of Xanathar's men. After several battles and tribulations, they managed to find their companion, Floon, or their job, Floon, and made their way back to the Yawning Portal. As they're trying to collect payment from Volo, he told them that unfortunately all he had was the deed to a manor called Trollskull Manor. And that's where we're going to begin, with you guys all around the table, having just talked to Volo.
Let me look at the deed, Volo.
Here you go.
I look at it. How much of a piece of shit is this thing? Well, what does the deed say, I guess?
Yeah, it's just the deed. It just says, this property belongs to Volofam Gandharm on this day, sold by the bank of blank. It's just a deed. It's not like a blueprint or anything.
Right. Well, I guess we can go take a look at it.
You should take a look. Quick look-see Daisy, and then I'll set up the transfer of the deed.
Yeah, and then all of us can sign it.
Yes, at the courthouse. I'll take a look. Meet me back here maybe tomorrow, later tonight. When you want to go, and we'll sign out. Dot our I's.
And
that stuff.
Just how haunted is this?
I don't think ghosts will kill you in your sleep or anything. I think it's a little light haunting. Just a light haunting.
What does a light haunting sort of consist of in
there wasn't
vast expertise, Volo?
Well, Volo hasn't written the book yet. I'm getting started on Volo's Guide to Spirits Inspectors. Haven't really put pen to paper yet. But there wasn't like a triple homicide or anything. It's just, windy noises and strange voices. I'm sure it'll be a blast.
Oh yeah, Darren. This is In addition to the money you owe us, yeah? This is just a holdover.
Well, once the royalties come pouring in from the new book, well, from the old book, and then I get an advance on the new book, of course, Polo always pays his debts, but in advance.
Folo, I don't know if you always pay your debts. I have a few stories I could tell.
Oh.
I'd be interested to hear those, but I was going to ask, what sort of costs is this going to entail? Owning the deed to this sort of business, are there taxes? Are there upkeep costs?
I acquired this property quite recently. I don't believe there are taxes. I haven't opened it I had no intention of opening it as a business. I was going to explore and listen to the spirits and specters abound. I had no intention
Certainly you're expected to pay property taxes on it, though.
I didn't really think ahead. I just heard it was haunted, and my eyebrows raised.
Bolo, my good sir, you really must be thinking about these things.
I often don't, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, well, you know what they say there. You can't squeeze blood from a dry lemon, so you make lemonade. Yeah?
Hey, what happened to your voice?
Whoa, who's there?
Yours. You had a dark, scary voice like a minute ago.
Oh, you know, there are sometimes, sometimes the anger gets the better of me, yeah? Oh, happens once in a while there. Ooh.
Okay, then.
Right,
Almost
that's
makes
all
me
it is.
lose control
Right.
there. Hey, who wants another mountain breakfast there?
Nope. Not at
No,
night.
not as such, no.
Too late for breakfast, unfortunately. I think I'm going to return to my room.
Oh, yeah, there.
But call on me whenever you investigate the area, and we'll get this thing transferred over.
Sure.
Right.
Okay. And he runs on the round. Anything else you guys would like to do?
What time of day is it?
It's night when you guys got back. It's pretty late.
Quite late.
Hmm.
Right. Which area of the city is the yawning portal in again?
It's I don't know personally. I think it's in an okay part of town. It's not in the shitty part of town. It's not in the best part of
Not
town.
sure which ward.
I can find out.
I think it was in the North Ward.
I
Can't remember.
Sounds vaguely right. Castle Ward.
Castle Ward.
Wow.
Okay.
It's the really
Well
nice
then.
part of town, isn't it?
Part of town.
Well then. The heart and mind of Waterdeep, as you might say.
Yeah, I don't know if either of those things exist in here, but there are sure castles.
Oh, yeah, Castle Ward there. It's even in the name, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
So let's say we meet each other Trollskull Alley around, noon or so. I don't really get up before 11 a.m., so.
Right.
I mean, yeah, that sounds fine. I think I'm gonna have a quick drink after that night, but afterward we can meet you. Sleep in a little bit. Meet you noon.
Sure.
Oh,
Someone's breaking into Alexis's house. It's fine. She has a gun. It's fine.
It better not be Chase's nipples.
That's right.
And you from Twitter. No nipple law.
Better not be your nipples.
I'm gonna return to the main. We were in the back room, as memory serves. So I'm gonna return.
You're in the. You're currently just talking in the booth. You're in the back area. There's not like a room. There's
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna go to wherever their most patrons are. I'm gonna scan the room for some potential clientele.
Sure. Roll a perception check. Oh. Okay.
14.
14. It's a pretty average night here. There's a good amount of people. There are people talking and flirting. You could work your magic on some of them. Here's a question though before we go on. What did you guys do with Rainier and Floon? Floon is still there as far as I know, just fucked up. Rainier is, I think, with you guys.
I think they're both just lingering in the foreground.
Okay, yeah, just double checking.
So I guess I'll talk to them first before I go make money.
Okay.
So boys, you gonna be okay on your own?
Floon looks fucked up. I think I need a rest. I'm a little. And he's just covered in blood, scars everywhere.
Yeah.
You don't say.
I can take care of him if you'd like for the night. I can post him up in my place, or if you think perhaps here is better.
Whatever works for you two. Our job here is done.
Oh yeah, you think your place is the best place to go there? Yeah.
I do recall being told we would be given some sort of reward for rescuing Mr. Neverember.
As I previously said, I'm not sure who promised you this reward. I can give you a little bit that I have, but I don't have much. I can return to my home and get it tonight if you like. Meet you back here in the morning.
Whenever's convenient for you.
All right. Let me just see Floon up to your room and keep him safe, and I'll pop over to my place.
Splendid.
All right, and they leave.
Walk home in the dead of night.
You see,
alone,
you see him kind of
after being kidnapped.
You see Rainier kind of like takes Floon's arm, kind of picks him up and starts, helping him up the stairs to a room. And you rolled a 14. You see, it's packed. It's a 3-story inn. There's people of all shapes, sizes. What are you looking for exactly?
Someone who looks lonely.
Someone who looks lonely. Sure. Actually, give me a second.
There's a random John table.
Yeah.
John and Jane.
Yeah. Hoping it's a halfling. Just wanna.
People that look lonely. Let's say there's a couple. There's kind of a heavy set nobleman who's got very curly hair, long, sitting at a table by himself, just drinking a cup of wine and just kind of staring off into the distance. There's also a halfling girl who's just she seems to be writing.
Okay.
Kind of by the fire, in a chair.
All right. Johnny would go for the noble.
You're good. How do you approach?
I don't know. I'm sure Johnny's much more suave than I am, but I will just... so he's at a bar, booth, table?
He's at a table by himself, drinking a glass of wine, just kind of staring off in the distance.
Alrighty. I'm going to... And he looks like he's a nobleman?
Yeah, he was in very fine clothes and got, kind of the fashion of the day, the fashion of the season.
So I'm going to walk past the table and then stop and be like, oh, can I borrow this chair?
I suppose. Do you need it for a table?
Yeah, I'm about to join some of my friends.
Oh, please feel free.
Oh, you're who I think you are, right?
Perhaps.
My lord?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
Oh. I'm gonna give him a really low, gracious bow.
Oh, well, very kind. What is your name?
My name's Johnny.
Johnny, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. Let's shake his hand. And I sit down at the chair that I was about to borrow.
Oh. Would you like a drink, Johnny? What brings you to this humble bar?
I come here for some nice conversations, some friendly, some nice conversations, some friendly company.
Friendly company. I don't often get that here. I often come here to get away from the nobles and the hubbub of the city.
Right, absolutely. Who has time for all the noble chit-chat that goes on?
All the boring dinners, all the lies. I'd rather just sit here alone once in a while.
Right. But not tonight. You have me.
Oh, someone who seems interesting and not concerned with the politics and comings and goings of dragons.
No, yeah. I wouldn't know politics if it walked up and introduced itself.
Well, that is a good thing to hear. Would you like a drink?
Yeah, just, a glass of whiskey would be fine.
Whiskey? Oh, heavy drinker.
Sips his wine. And he hails down one of the kind of maids that works here and orders you whiskey.
And so I'll say, so what do you do? What do you do for a living? I've heard things, but what's the real story?
Well, I work in my house. I do business. I am in an import-export business of fine silks, Make shirts and blankets.
Oh, okay. That's fascinating. That's terrific.
You like silk?
I love it. It's my favorite thing to wear.
Roll a deception check or a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Johnny likes silk.
Okay. It's your favorite thing to wear, not leather.
Natural 20, 27.
Oh my god.
First roll of the night.
He believes you go into detail maybe a little bit about how much you love silk. He goes, well, if you love it that perhaps, I mean, don't have a lot of people around here wearing silk. If you could maybe introduce silks to this area, maybe a little business for old Horatio.
Absolutely. But, I really like to make sure that I'm wearing it correctly. Would you like me to model it for you?
Roll one more persuasion check.
The old prostitution roleplay, 23.
I think I could go for that, yes.
And he downs his wine and calls for another.
I look at it, I say, it's a gold before and a gold after.
For a fine model such as yourself, that sounds just fine.
And he pulls out 2 gold, pays it on the table.
Thank you. And I take him upstairs.
All right.
Gold before and a gold after. He paid it all up front.
Paid it all up front. He knows how to do stuff.
Okay. What I love is just how excited Matt is about this.
He's pretty great.
First, an NPC. The next goal is a PC.
Oh,
You gotta start small.
Yep.
Hey, good luck.
All right. The 3, well, now the 3 of, well, technically 4 of you. Volo, Lady Val, and Jirok and Hamish are all at the table together.
Who is? Oh,
Those people I just said.
I know. I forgot who. I forgot Alexis' character name.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, Lady.
We don't
Val.
know her real name yet.
Val. Yeah, correct.
All of you guys are sitting and, discussing a little bit as, Johnny has gone off to do his thing. And as you were discussing, so, as it continues, you hear a soft buzzing in your ears.
No.
It starts quietly, begins to grow louder and louder. As the sounds of the bar are overtaken by it, your head begins pounding. You feel yourself begin to sweat. Intense pain makes it hard to focus. Then, just as slowly as the pain came on, it's gone immediately. Excuse me, miss. I asked if you'd like another drink. A woman with curly auburn hair stands in front of you, questioning look on her face. A drink?
No, thank you. No, I'm fine.
All right, the rest of you?
Oh yeah, if you can get me another bowl there, another bowl, Phil. Yeah.
What a bowl, sure. Yeah, I'll have one more whiskey. And she leaves.
Did I recognize her?
Roll a intelligence check, probably.
$15.
No, you do not recognize her, but something strikes you about her that she seems familiar.
Right. Anything familiar about that sensation?
No, this is the first time you felt this.
Okay. Whew. I just go collect myself in the ladies' room.
Okay.
I lean over to Hamish. So the Hamish, that guy, I feel a little cheated, yeah?
I mean, listen, we work out of a small one-room thing for our business. We get upgraded to a mana, we're going to get some better clients. We ain't going to be working for guys like him. We're going to be working for, like, lords, ladies. We're going to be finding everyone.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't think so. I didn't think of that, I get so angry sometimes.
You just change voices.
Yeah,
it's weird. I mean, I'm not a fan.
Just I see a little bit of red and I just feel,
That's probably where the last name comes from, eh?
Oh yeah, Grizzly. Oh yeah, that's my name. Yes, you know my name there, boss. I like that. Thank you for. I feel acknowledged.
It's always important in a business partnership. Well, I'm hoping to go to this place, even if it's a little shitty. We've been shittier.
Oh yeah, haunted. The haunted stuff there. That's right up my alley there. That's my. And my section of the tribe, that's the kind of stuff we were training to do.
You hunted ghosts?
Well, not quite ghosts there, yeah, but kind of the more supernatural things that would threaten the tribe there. My clan, and within the clan, you know, we had this line of these kind of hunters, you know, and we'd hunt all these freaky deakies is what we call them. Yes, sir.
Sounds complicated, but if you can handle them, that sounds great.
Oh, I think so there, yeah.
All right, well, let's pound a couple back. Let's head back to the homestead.
Holds his bowl. Just
Roll a constitution check.
All right. That's my jam. 14 plus 2, 16.
Yeah, we're both probably pretty toasty, but we're not like wasted. All right, Johnny, pretty much done for the night. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Val?
Nope, just sort of collect myself.
And you're gonna sleep
And then
here? Or
probably.
sleep there?
What do you mean by there?
Where we are, where at the yawning portal, or back at your home.
I'll probably pop off home,
Okay. All right.
but I'll say goodbye first.
All right. Well, nice working with you. You're pretty good with that. Pretty good shot.
I try.
And succeed.
Well. You weren't so shabby yourself. I suppose I'll see you all tomorrow. Noon,
Yeah,
I
noon.
believe, was the agreed upon time.
Yeah, we cure those hangovers. We head on down.
Looks by the address that we'll be meeting in the North Ward, then. It's at least somewhat promising, even if it is a rundown, dilapidated, abandoned, haunted property.
We've been through worse.
Oh,
At
yeah.
least it's in the North
No.
Ward.
If you focus on the negative, you'll never see the silver lining.
Sure. That's what they say, I guess, up in the
That's
north.
what they say.
Right.
Up north there, you know.
I've never been. I couldn't say.
Oh,
But
it's beautiful
I'll take your
there,
word
yeah.
for it.
Yeah, the people are shit, but it's beautiful up there, yeah?
I'll take your word for it. Anyway, anything else before I pop off?
No, till tomorrow.
All right, well, you have a good evening.
Oh, yeah, there. You got a place to stay out here, yeah?
I have a home. I'm perfectly fine, but thank you.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, just wanted to make sure you felt safe there. Well, adios. That's, I heard that was
Don't.
Gnomish. That was Gnomish back.
No, not allowed. Do you know Gnomish?
No, it's not happening.
No Gnomish.
You were not playing a gnome in this
No
campaign.
Gnomish there.
All right,
I
everyone
I
goes-
heard. That's mountain speak.
Everyone goes back to their respective homes and spends the night.
Fantastic.
Good.
Long rest, level 2. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah.
Level 2. Level 2.
I did
Level 2.
You know what I want? Level 3.
I just turned on the music, by the way.
I'm
Um,
without the music there,
Matthew.
they hear awkward breathing all the time.
I think
It's
with
not
that,
even ours.
I think with that, it's
Faces,
good.
somehow.
As long as his nipples aren't here, we're fine.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Old nipple.
Let's switch over to Alexis. Alexis is now the game.
Oh, wait, I need to add my 2 gold.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, wait. Did
That's
you,
right.
I work hard for that, buddy.
You
So
did.
so
Work
hard.
for the money.
Yes, that's exactly where I was going. So hard for it, honey.
I gotta figure out how D&D Beyond I can add my
How
my
do you-
gold there. Yeah.
It's under equipment.
Ah, no wonder why I couldn't find it.
And just make sure you're not mixing up
Electrum.
Electrum and Silver. Freaking Electrum.
This,
Oh.
Why?
this whole edition is a waste because they brought back Electrum. It's no good.
It's D&D next.
Do it again.
Go back to the drawing board, Merles.
Version 60
Crash.
immediately.
Scrap it.
Oh goodness.
So, yeah, I imagine I wake up happy and stuff.
I will let Ty take care of that
yeah,
portion.
I mean, he's still there.
That was fantastic. You looked great in those silks. The robe especially. The front opening I was questioning at first, but you sold me on it.
So
roll for PTSD.
yeah. So, Johnny doesn't care. So can I just take a few of these pieces and model them and wear them around here and there for you?
Yes, take the robe and the shirt.
Oh, a silk shirt.
Looks good.
Thank you.
There. Maybe just open up the chest a little bit more. See that smooth skin? It touches your chest.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
DV.
The DV.
So deep.
Where Veer twitches.
Perfect. Will do. Well, it was good seeing you, and I'll come back and and I'll see you around town, and I hope
it'll bring some more. Next time we'll see, perhaps.
Well,
perhaps some silk pants, underwear even.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm now scooting away.
Wow.
Till
Good
next
seeing
time,
you.
my friend.
Did I ever learn his name?
Nope.
Perfect.
Nope.
No, wait, I think he said something along
No,
those
he
His first
didn't.
name is Horatio. He didn't say his last
Okay.
name.
I did not hear that.
Right.
So
Yeah, his
Right.
I give
he
him
said
a-
his first name.
Yeah, he did say his first name.
I give him a deep bow and I leave.
I like how he sounds like the diabetes guy.
It's perfect. Good. I just.
You mispronounced diabetes.
I just
Diabetes.
fucked Wilfred Brimley.
I should have mentioned his mustache. How much it's like Wilford Brimley's.
Oh my God! Silk shirt, silk robes. Perfect. This is awesome. This makes me happy.
God. So many sugar daddies.
More than a few sugar mamas.
There you go.
Sugar.
Why not?
Yep.
All right. Whew.
So we're all meeting there.
Yeah, Hamish and Jirok, unless we have anything else to do, I would say we meet it.
So I'm gonna fuck around a little and then go at noon. I'll just be there.
Yeah.
So are you gonna?
You mean that
Hang
literally?
on. For clarification, are you gonna fuck around or are you gonna fuck around?
I mean, we'll just find out later. Thank you, P Fired, for subscribing.
Oh, thank you.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yay.
So,
All right.
Yeah, I head over to Trollskull Alley when appropriate.
Same.
Okay.
Yep.
Jirok and Hamish, you head over together, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there.
When you head in, we'll say you go ahead and arrive first. Switch music. How's the volume?
Fine.
Okay.
I mean, chat can let me know, but it should be fine.
True. So, you head into the North Ward. It's around noon. And one thing that you know about North Ward is that a lot of the nobles tend to live here. It's not quite as prestigious as the Castle Ward.
What?
Hang on. Oh, I thought I had more than one music track playing at a time. I didn't. It's fine. Anyway, I just got distracted by that. So, it is noonish and it is a bit bustly. There are plenty of residences in this area, but there are also scattered shops and different. There are temples. A lot of the major temples are here in the North Ward, and it's kind of lively right now. It's more of a subdued liveliness than something like the Dock Ward maybe would be lively, but you see people out and about, kind of tending to some business, heading in and out of some taverns for something to eat and that sort of thing.
Good. I'm definitely wearing my new silk shirt.
Nice. This is a good place to do that.
I got my cloak on that says Brawny Hunters for Hire.
Wearing my armor.
So yeah, I'm just gonna head over to Trollskull Alley and look for the boys and so.
Yep.
Or sorry.
All right. I am going to send you a little handout real quick.
Jirok's trying to yell different. We're still trying to come up with a slogan. So Jirok's holding out. He's walking out. He's saying, yo there, we got brawny hunters right here. You need them found, and we find them there. I don't think that one works.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, there. If you're looking, we're there to look too.
Nope.
No.
You're just shouting this while you're walking down the streets?
Yeah, in the busy streets, yeah.
You are getting some looks from nobles of why are you just shouting? Like you look around and you see that busking is not really a thing that is looked on very well in this neighborhood. Yeah, and you are getting some negative attention.
But this is not really our usual clientele. These are a little higher class. You see the shirts, you see the dresses. We work with scummy people usually. This is not that. We gotta have some tact. Maybe a nice calligraphy. I don't know. We gotta.
Maybe we get business cards there, boss. Will you?
Maybe we ask that valet. She seems.
Yeah.
She's got a nice dress on. She looks very fancy. She might know something.
All right. So as you wander through, you make your way to a quite run-down, dilapidated building on this kind of corner. It looks like it just needs not just a little TLC, but like you could have used some TLC and then went a good decade or so and more. And it is just, it looks like it used to be a very, very nice establishment. It is, just let me make sure I have the number. It is 4 stories tall. It has once beautiful balconies, a turret. There are 5 chimneys you can see on this building. And it, had it not been abandoned, would clearly be the gem in this area, this local area of the North Ward, of this Trollskull Alley area.
Oh yeah, there, boss. Look, we can all each get our own chimney, yeah?
And one extra. I mean, it's pretty shitty right now, for sure, but, sometimes the ugliest fish taste the best.
What a massive piece of shit.
And Val walks up to join you and says, yes, this is about what I expected. All right.
I
guess...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, it's a taller trash fire than you, big man.
That is the way to put it, yes.
Oh, you mean me there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but you have to realize I'm not on fire.
No.
I do a lot of lightning,
no.
But I think you're mistaking me for someone else there.
Wow.
Lightning can start fires.
That's true.
It can. For sure. Well, I mean, hold on. Before we head into this place, what do we have, like, a plan? If it is, like... I don't know a lot about ghosts. You guys got any?
Well, yeah, there. I would like to use my Hunter's Bane. I'm tracking undead, so I would like to see what information I can recall about ghosts.
Oh shoot! Hang on.
Making an intelligence check.
Maybe it's a friendly ghost.
Let me look at that ability you have. Hang on.
Have you come into contact?
So I know what the hell you're talking about.
I can. Do you want me to read it off to you, or do you want to pull it up?
I am looking it up.
I mean, let me flatten this out so it doesn't roll all the way.
You can read it off for the viewers' benefit.
Yes. Why don't you do that?
All right. So this is my one of my features called Hunter's Bane. You have embedded Hunter's Bane. You have advantage on survival checks to track and intelligence checks to recall information about Fae, Fiends, and Undead. If you are tracking one of these types, only one at a time, you can't be surprised by them.
Okay.
Hunter's Bane.
Hunter's
Bane.
Humper's Bane.
He said
Humpters.
He said Humpters.
Humpter's Vein.
Humpter's Vein. It's a very different kind of ability.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That's a thick vein there.
I
rolled a 18 minus 1, so 17.
Okay.
Idiots. Group of idiots.
So to track a thing, do you have to have like seen it or encountered it first?
Right now, I'm recalling information, so I'm not tracking yet. I can do a survival check to track.
Tracking could involve just tracks, locating disturbances.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So you.
And I've encountered this kind of stuff in the past. If you need to know.
And you said you rolled a 17.
17. No, yes, 18 minus 1. I rolled an 18, got minus 1.
Right.
17.
But you have a total of 17 is my point.
Total
okay,
of 17.
So, what you know about what you've heard so far is that it doesn't sound, at least what Volo said, does not sound like it's too severe of a haunting. It doesn't sound like this has killed anybody or anything like that. And it does sound like it's been contained to this one building, to this one location. So that rules out some things that would be more severe and dangerous to deal with, at least. You do know generally about undead that at least the ones that aren't really corporeal, which you're thinking this probably is not corporeal if it was described as some sort of spirit, that they usually are pretty resistant to normal damage. So you're gonna want to look into things of magical nature.
Tell you one thing.
Yep.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Have you seen them, Johnny? Do you know a lot about ghosts? Have you come in contact any?
I wouldn't say a lot, but I've been around the block. I've seen a lot of dead people.
All right, so if this thing is haunted and there are ghosts in it, who are we going to call?
Jirok?
I don't think...
I guess.
Yeah, there. I mean...
Yeah. I mean, he's the guy who can kind of bust the ghost.
And I can track him there. It's a little bit of the smell.
Unless they run from the building, I'm not sure how good tracking is going to do them.
I didn't ask earlier, but were we given a key?
I mean, do we need one?
I mean, I don't think, but
I don't think it's locked, but you were probably given some sort of key.
Sure. So, I'm ready to go if y'all are.
Why not?
You want to helm this thing? You going first?
Sure, I open the door.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Door opens. That thing could definitely the hinges could use a nice oiling. They are so rusted over. It is hard to push this door open.
I open. I'm like, I wonder if this is located in a special floodplain.
Yes, I wonder. I haven't seen any efficient berms anywhere.
Yep. I'd like to make a perception check. Is it humid? No.
To see if it's humid.
See if it's humid. No, that's fine.
I'm just joking.
It is a bit musty. It is just littered with broken furniture. There's tarnished silverware just kind of strewn about. There are, if you take a look around, you find some casks that once were wine and now are some pretty terrible vinegar. And just areas where you see that rodents have definitely nested, and there's cobwebs and dust. It is just there are rats that you have to shoo out of rooms.
Okie doke.
So I say, I will say, I don't know, and then I will say, hello? Is anyone there? Anyone who's a ghost?
Anyone who is.
You hear the door immediately slam behind you.
Drop my sword.
Oh, put that away.
Oh, I haven't seen ghosts yet. You don't know what they are.
You don't even know how to swing.
It could have just been the wind. It could have been the wind.
I don't trust it.
Can you even use that?
Yeah, I'm great at it.
You're going to stab a ghost.
Kill that.
Maybe.
Kill that rat.
All right, let me attack. Can I attack the rat?
I mean, you can certainly try.
I will certainly try.
I'm gonna cast no. I'm gonna cast Bane.
That's 15 plus 5.
Yeah, you hit the rat.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
6 damage.
You kill the rat.
Yeah!
You have a dead rat. Good job.
See?
All right. You can
And you see some of the other
I
rats
pat him on
turn.
the shoulder. See, boss, you're getting better and better. Yeah.
It's
See
not
some
my
of the other
step.
rats turn. Most of them scurry away. A couple seem reluctant to scurry
Bring it!
away. Like
Bring it!
have angered some,
Oh.
but they eventually back
Look
off.
there, boss. You've breeded contempt and fear in one fell swoop.
All right, I'll let you keep the sword out, but don't just go swinging it. We don't know. The ghost could be nice.
Well, if it slaps me or something.
May
I'm
not
gonna-
want to sleep here. These rats might take revenge.
Well, fuck those rats. Fuck them up.
That's the feeling you get.
So anyway, so is slamming the door hello in Ghost?
What was that?
I said, is slamming the door hello for ghosts?
Slam once for yes, 2 for no.
I'm calling out to the room. The door was
You s-
slammed.
You see, I understand.
Okay.
You see one of the stools, which are still intact, shoved across the room.
Can I?
I'm gonna
I
start.
should have creepier music.
I'm gonna
on
start
for it.
muttering under my breath, "Blade Ward" to protect myself. I'm just gonna keep
Is there
it
anything I
going.
can do after I saw that happen? Can I look? Can I try and track any movement? Can I see where that came from?
Sorry. You want to find some sort of movement. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a perception or a survival check.
Survival. That's 1. 15 plus 3, 18.
One more time.
15 plus 3, 18.
18. Yep. So, you aren't able to necessarily catch any visual movement, but you do track from the trajectory of where that stool was, and you saw the way that it moved across the room. You see where that movement would have come from, and it's back like right at the edge behind the bar.
Oh, does anyone want a drink? And I'm gonna start walking towards the bar.
I would love a drink, Jirok, and I'm gonna put my hand on the small of Jirok's back and walk behind him.
I stand with my sword, circling around. Yeah, I'll have one too.
There's a glass.
You, Lady Val, you want?
There
You
is a
want
glass there is a glass that's on the bar, and it gets shoved. It doesn't break, it doesn't fall off, it just gets shoved across the bar, down the length of it, away from where you are.
Oh, I was hoping it was towards me. All right.
Do we gotta... Oh, away from us?
Away from you.
My
Oh,
name...
hey there, barkeep. You gotta slide them this way, but fill it up this time.
My name's Johnny. Are you anyone I know?
There is a mirror. There is a glass mirror behind the bar on the shelves, where bottles of liqueurs and other spirits would be kept. Several broken bottles are there, and knocked over things are still left there. But in the grime on the mirror, you just see the word "no" written on it.
Okay, I prefer it that way. I buried all my friends, and I'd like it if they stayed that way. Do you want me to pour the drink? And I'll pull out my flask, set it on the bar.
The glass moves toward you.
There it is. I'll pour him a shot. I'll pour him a double shot of whiskey, or them. It could be a woman. I don't even know if the ghost is. I don't know. I will pour them a double shot. Cheers.
The glass just nudges closer to you. It doesn't fall off. It's not pushed violently. It just nudges closer to you.
This is for me. I'll take a shot. Why am I like this? I'm gonna die.
That's less violent than I anticipated.
Oh yeah, just cause you. I'll tell y'all later.
Oh yeah, there. So what do you want here? What are you doing here, chum? It's better than plump peach or whatever.
They're obviously
Good God. Way to call that back.
They're obviously tending the bar, but they ain't got no liquor.
Is that what you're upset about here?
You just see some of the broken things on the floor, just kind of pushed across, like off to the side.
Every time something happens, I'm tracking it.
Yes.
We
My red
saw
eyes.
them push broken things to the side.
Yes.
I'm going to try to mend some of the furniture using mending.
All right. What are you trying to mend?
It's like for like a table or a chair or something simple.
Perfect. All right. So you head over and you start to take, these things are quite broken apart, but we'll say that you can manage this. You find one that is within the realms of your cantrip ability, and you start working on mending this. And there was one. You had poured yourself 2 drinks, right?
Yeah.
Johnny?
Sure, yeah.
The other glass makes its way over and just hovers in front of you, Hamish.
Oh, well, fantastic. See, common goal. We just don't want this place to be shitty either, so I think we'll go along fine.
Back at the mirror,
Yes. Yeah, you got a name?
you see L-I-F
Leaf.
in quite nice hand.
I'm gonna point over to the mirror and cast message.
Okay.
I'm like, Leaf? Is it? I'm Johnny. I don't know if this works on ghosts.
We're gonna find out.
I think it's just creatures.
Oh my goodness. Right. To find out if...
Oh, this is so cool.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, God, I wish I didn't do that.
You hear in your head.
Just gonna put
No one else can hear this because it was through message.
Yep, I'm just gonna put my finger down. He says it's nice to meet us.
Oh, you talking to him? That's great.
Yeah, I can't do that much though. That was really that zapped me. Whew. Damn.
I mean,
that was a
great.
powerful.
Yeah, there.
That was a powerful spell.
Well, this sounds like an amiable agreement here, yeah?
if
So,
they want us
we don't
fix
want
up
to
this
look
place,
crappy. They want to look nice.
keep fixing up the place, get some furniture,
Oh, yeah.
fix what we can. Sounds
Oh,
good to me.
Think it's time for a montage here, yeah? That's
A montage.
cleaning montage.
Wait a minute. Wait. I like the 3 of you just fine. You seem all terrific.
Oh, yeah?
But I mean, are we really gonna do this? I don't know you people.
Well, how big is
That's
this place?
right. I don't know any of you.
How big's this place? How many floors?
It's
There are
huge.
four floors.
We can install some extra ladders, some separate doors. We never have to see each other. This place is great.
Oh, yeah, we can also install slides so we could come down and see each other.
It sounds
in-
dangerous. I don't know.
Slides?
Yeah.
See
You
what I mean?
realize stairs work just perfectly.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, they're less fun there, but...
I mean, I like this. I like this place. Our business could use it. You guys don't want it. You can leave, but
So Hamish, where are you from? Let's start there.
the dock ward.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, yeah.
The dock ward. I've never seen you around.
That's where I grew up. I was on boats mostly.
And Val, how about you?
I'm from here.
The castle ward or the north ward? Or this building?
Obviously not this building.
You said
But
here.
I'm from here in Waterdeep.
Where in Waterdeep?
in the North Ward.
Have you seen this place before, Val?
I have passed by it. I haven't really given it much time of day because it doesn't warrant it. But, you know, now that I apparently am getting part of the deed to it, I'm here.
And
Yay.
And Jarek, where are you from?
Oh, yeah, I'm from the mountains over here, yeah?
Oh, don't fucking ask him. He'll go on for hours.
Oh,
Just.
fuck me.
What about you, Johnny? You seem quite intent on asking everybody else about themselves.
I'm from the dirtiest, messiest slums of Waterdeep. That's where I'm from.
Well, isn't this an upgrade then? This place?
Actually, you know what? The place I squat at is actually a little nicer than this, if you can imagine.
I can't. This place has stairs and everything.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's got a roof. That's great.
We have a roof. We just don't have stairs. We don't.
Oh, yeah.
We don't live in a hut. We got we got a place.
I mean, what? Fine,
Look,
whatever.
Johnny, I'll level with you. I haven't always lived in the North Ward.
There we
And,
go.
I don't know how long I will live in the North Ward. But I have
Where'd you live?
scrabbled my way into a living, and I have a good one. And I intend to keep it.
Where'd you live when you weren't living in the North Ward?
I'd rather not get into those details. I don't know you very well.
I told you where I'm from.
And you may be quite content to do that with a perfect stranger. I am not.
Well then, sounds like you're not ready to co-own the building with me.
Johnny, were you always from the? You always live in the slums?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Yep, me too.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a net.
I have a natural 20.
Whoa!
Did you just say?
Jirok just believes you.
You see both Val and their eyes, Hamish's eyes just narrow.
My total is 25.
Oh, well, with plus bonus.
So my total then, let me let you know what the total is. Yeah, never mind.
25.
Damn.
Even.
Yeah.
Oh.
Slums my whole life.
What happens if we tie?
I have no idea.
He has to tell you.
I'd give it to the nat 20 if you tied. But
You can message. Well, you can message me.
yeah.
You already know.
Shut up. Shut up. Don't tell him.
Okay, so here's the thing. Ty already knows, apparently.
Yeah.
So, you know. So now Hamish knows.
Sure.
So, sounds like Val's not ready to join our little excursion, because we're complete strangers. But the three of us are ready?
I listen.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to own this place. I don't care who comes and goes.
Oh, but
We got part of the deed. This is our place for our business.
I'm sorry,
I
do you
think
need
it
to
sounds
be
great.
do you need to know all the intimate details of a person in order to work with them? Because
I didn't ask any intimate details, I just asked where you're from.
and I said I'm from this city.
You know what? I'm from the realms.
I was quite more specific than you are just now.
When people ask where we're from, we all know what that means. And we
Listen.
all know, everyone in this room knows you're being cagey, which is why you felt the need to expand later. So,
Listen, we could all just stay the night here, have a couple of drinks.
You two are the best friends I've ever had in my second life. It's
I'm
really
gonna tell
nice.
you guys gotta
I
get it.
don't-
Second Life.
I don't know
Wait,
you.
wait. Second Life.
Yep.
You've died.
He walks away. Just starts to, oh, look at
What is this?
the mirror over there, yeah? Is this an oak banister here? Oh, yeah, these are good.
I lean-
These
I
are
lean
mountain
in.
trees. Hey, Ghost, are these mountain oaks?
Maybe he's not ready to share all the intimate details of his life with you.
Truth or dare. We gotta have some whiskey, little wine, play some truth or dare, and then we own this place together.
Perfect. I like what he just said.
I take off my shirt and I start wiping off the banister.
Oh,
I don't have a shirt. I guess my cloak.
Gosh, it's really early for you to be half naked.
Yeah. Oh, hey there, Ghost. Are these mountain oak here? These are good, strong banisters, yeah? No answer,
Yeah.
huh?
No answer.
That's a shy ghost.
You are gathering that because of the writing on the mirror, perhaps this thing can't actually talk to you. Not that your character would figure that out.
Nope, not at all.
Or Jirok.
Oh yeah, he must be shy. Hey, you're like my third best friend here, Ghost. So yeah, you could play with us, truth or dare.
It could spin the bottle, at the very least.
It could be the bottle spinner.
You see a bottle spin on the floor. Just one of the bottles that's been strewn across the floor just spins.
Before we get to the intimate details, how about we make sure this place is cleared out and there's no squatters or, other monsters in here?
That's a quite good idea.
Take a look at Daisy.
J-Rock, you take lead, buddy. I did my brave part.
Oh yeah, so do we have any more rooms on this basement floor? Just there's a second floor, or?
1 second. So, you make your way across the first floor. It's quite spacious. There is the very large, what you might call like a tap room, or where the actual bar is and all the tables and patrons normally would be. There's a pantry, there's a kitchen, there's a hatch that leads to a basement. The basement has what would be like a wine cellar, an ale cellar, that sort of thing. Maybe a place where, some foods were kept that needed to be kept cold and in stable conditions. You head up to the second floor, and there's a nice hall where it looks like there would have been, tapestries and some paintings on the walls. Leads to a common room sort of space, and in the room that has the turret space seems to be some sort of maybe like a study or a den, maybe a little library sort of space at one point. There are some bookshelves, a lot of beautiful windows along in that turret section, and rotted away, but probably was once a nice place to sit in that little area.
So the turret, because I'm actually not familiar with that term for housing, the turret is like a tower?
It's like a tower.
Okay,
yes.
The tower. Okay,
Yep.
Does it have stairs by itself, or is it just the section of each floor that juts out? Does it have stairs?
You don't see stairs on this floor,
Okay.
but when you look up onto the third floor, it does indeed have some stairs leading up to its own separate fourth floor.
Gotcha.
So the fourth floor turret is separate from the fourth floor of the rest of the manor.
Gotcha, that's where it becomes like a tower. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
On the second floor, that portion, the first and the second floor, those portions are just kind of like these nice spacious areas with windows and some seating.
Nice. Perfect.
There's also a nice large bedroom and a smaller sized bedroom on that second floor. The third floor has a very large, like a master suite, and it has a couple of smaller privies, smaller bathrooms. It has a nice, not quite as nice as what the master suite would have been at one point, but it does have another bedroom bathroom suite, and what looks to have been maybe another like study or library sort of space. A lot of bookshelves in that area and old rotted molded books. And then so the third floor is a little on the smaller side than the second floor, and then the fourth floor is even smaller. It's more of an attic space. There is maybe could have been a bedroom, and there's some space for storage. And like I said, the turret fourth floor is completely separate. There's no way to get between them.
What's the turret fourth floor like?
The turret, it just sort of comes up to a peak, so you're not entirely certain what that space might have been used for, but
is it enclosed though? It's got a roof?
It is enclosed with a roof.
So it's just like a kind of a little catwalk or whatever you want to call it, like a walkway kind of thing.
Yeah, just like another little space if you needed something for that that turret. It leads to the bedroom that is on the 3rd floor. The smaller of the 2 suites.
The 3rd floor turret leads to the bedroom.
Yep. So there is a master suite, it sort of seems, and then there's a smaller suite. The smaller suite is what has the turret.
Cool. So I go up to the 4th floor of the tower, assuming we're roughly all in shouting distance. I was like, Hamish, do you like this kind of thing? These kind of towers that go up to the sky because you're like made of lightning or whatever? Does this make you horny?
Up there? I mean, I like the sky a little bit. I'm always just used to the sea, but I mean, I can go either way.
Oh, you can go either way. That's really good to know.
Quite, especially in someone's line of work.
So you're more into the sea, the ocean. You like to get wet.
That's where I grew up. Yeah.
You grew up on the sea.
I did. Yeah, boats mostly.
Your daddy was a sailor?
He was.
Is he still alive?
I thought I was gonna wait for it tonight, but no, he's not.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn.
It happens. Everyone does.
All right.
I'll end up there eventually.
Well, I'm sorry this place isn't like on the water. That'd be cool.
That's all right. We're close enough. We're still in the city, right?
Maybe
That's right.
we can build like a pond.
That'd be nice. I like that.
There we go.
I don't know where we would do that, but
I'm
assuming
nice
baths. I guess.
Assuming this place has a yard. I'm probably wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as such. Not in the North Ward. It's kind of like
maybe
things are more or less stacked on top of each other.
Basement jacuzzi room.
We're gonna turn one of the baths is now a koi pond.
It's all impervious area around here. Oh no.
Oh yeah. I want 2 bedrooms right next to each other, and let's make it 3. We'll have Hamish, then we'll have me, and then I need 1 more right there.
Why do you need 1 more?
I'm running in. I'm tearing up the covers and.
I'm sorry,
excited.
what?
So you just need 2 bedrooms, right? 1 for you, 1 for Hamish.
Oh no, I need 2. I need 2 for me, and then 1 for Hamish. I'd like 1.
Why do you need 2 bedrooms?
Yeah.
What's that? I hope one day that it'll have people in it, and then.
I'm sorry, what?
Going through stuff.
You hope one day to have an additional
Like a 5th owner?
or people to put into a separate bedroom. Like not even a bedroom with you.
Nope, that would be weird, yeah? That'd be real weird. Oh, you wouldn't do that.
No, it's quite normal to add someone to your own bedroom if you intend to be like in some sort of a relationship with them.
Oh yeah,
to ask for a secondary bedroom.
That would be great, but that would be pretty sick and weird to have a relationship. That would be with this person. That would be pretty. That's weird.
Who are you speaking of?
Lady Val, you.
Who are you talking about?
He walks away.
I'm sorry. I follow. What are you talking about? What are you babbling on about?
What are you babbling on about there? You're the one that's coming up with these sick ideas here.
Hang on. Who are you talking about having an additional bedroom for?
Would you stop pushing me around here? Yeah,
Listen, Val.
What is with your friend?
Val will just give him a couple beverages tonight. We're playing truth or dare. We'll figure it out. I don't even know, and I've been living with the guy for a couple months.
I'm sorry. If we're going to be co-owning, why would he get an additional bedroom?
Aren't there like 30 bedrooms in this thing? Give him an extra one. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me.
Wow. This place has a lot of potential. But again, I don't know if I fancy myself a small business owner. I'm already an entrepreneur, so I really don't know if
Listen, me and Jirok over here already have a small business. We can we'll fix this place up. I don't have a ton of money, but I can use what I got, and I use mending on something small. I'll try to fix up what I can.
Yep, Jirok from one room walks through a wall back out to you guys. Oh, I'm good at construction, yeah? Gotta take a wall out here, open up the place, huh?
Oh, no more destroying.
Hey.
We gotta fix.
You just broke through that wall.
It's a sunroom there, yeah?
You know, I'm actually a really good carpenter.
Where'd you learn?
Are you?
Yeah, I spent a couple of years in between jobs. I apprenticed under a dwarf.
Really?
No, you idiot! I'm a prostitute.
Definitely would have been apprenticing under the dwarf, though.
I did.
Oh.
People have different.
I picked up on that much.
Life. You can do all sorts of things.
Not me, kiddo.
Man, it's gonna be really hard through the day. You're just gonna lie to us the whole night.
Welcome to my
Oh,
life.
come on, Hamish. I pat him on. I'm like, I like him. Don't scare him away there, like you do with everybody else. Hamish.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on you. We're playing Truth or Dare. We might.
Is that a trait you have there, Hamish?
I got a
Just
Johnny.
scaring
I'm
people
like,
away?
I'm sorry, boss is so aggressive there. Yeah.
Is that a trait you have, Hamish?
A little
Scaring
bit.
people away.
I've heard a little bit that I might be aggressive in my business practices. And
Really,
it
it's you are the aggressive one and not your buddy here.
Well, he's the physically aggressive. I'm more the I'm a hard sell kind of man, and it doesn't come across in business. In business,
Right.
I've been told I'm a little abrasive.
I don't see that.
See, and I appreciate that.
I'm glad you appreciate it.
Shocking. Anyhow.
Shocking.
Oh, there, yeah.
Get it?
I get it, yeah.
Classic.
Put that one in there.
Classic Val.
Yeah. Anyway.
So what time is old Volo coming by? Yeah.
I think we're gonna go see him. Did he say he would come by? I wasn't really paying attention.
Bolo said you could see him when he's going to be staying at the Yawning Portal for as long as for the indefinite future. You guys can see him whenever you want, whether it be tonight or you guys can spend the night here and go tomorrow.
Perfect. Let's do that. Let's take our time. So we didn't encounter any other monsters. There's no bandits we have to murder.
No.
And the ghost has been subdued for now.
Or slightly innocent people.
As you're kind of milling about, you do hear like a hesitant knock on the door.
I cast Chill Touch. I ready it real quick, and I open the door. Yeah.
You just see a timid-looking young human, maybe half-elf. You're not quite sure. Young woman with a basket in her hands. And she says, I was supposed to bring this here.
Oh.
Are you the owners here?
Oh, yeah, we totally are the owners.
Okay. Okay. Here you go.
Thanks. I give her a silver.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She takes it and she heads off. You carry the basket inside, and in this basket, there are a couple of bottles of different spirits. There's looks like maybe a decent elven wine. There's a whiskey. There is probably some sort of dark ale.
Okay.
And there is a letter in an envelope with a wax seal on it.
I will open the letter.
Okay. Okay. So, you all kind of gather around as Johnny opens up this letter. And it reads, "Welcome to the neighborhood.
Who's
We
this?
are...
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
We hope that you enjoy the enclosed from our..." Ooh. I started to get into this before I had my notes filled up. I'm sorry. It says, "Welcome to the neighborhood. We hope you enjoy the enclosed. I and my associates represent the Vintners, Distillers, and Brewers Guild.
Oh, God.
We hope that you consider membership to this esteemed organization and look forward to chatting with you soon." Warm regards. And then there's a seal of the guild.
I would like to roll to see if I've heard of the guild and if I know if they have any underbelly connections.
Sure, go ahead.
Careful of that wine. It was in the glass.
No, 8.
No.
Doesn't ring a bell to you.
Hey, we got a letter here from the Venters Hooter Tooter of Murgatroyd Association. And I tossed the letter. Toss it to Val.
Oh. Interesting. Yes. I suppose that does make some sense. Anyone else care to look at it?
What's it say?
Basically that a representative of the guild will be here to talk to us at some point in the future.
About what?
They want us to join their guild, apparently, according to this letter.
I mean, we opened in a bar? I thought we were... I mean, we're doing bounty hunting. I don't know what you guys are planning to do.
I mean, this place used to be a bar.
They're probably just assuming.
Right.
And I mean, a bar up front, you know, a bar is a good place to meet clientele for this kind of thing.
Perhaps we change it to the bounty hunters.
Oh my god.
The what there?
The Bonnie. We're opening a bar. The Bonnie Hunters.
Yeah, there.
Well, we can workshop it, but it's an idea.
That's multiple lines of business
I'm
there,
going
yeah?
to need to see an herbalist for that. Oh my god.
Suicide is also an idea. Lots of ideas out there in the world, just saying.
Oh, yeah. That was a...
Chris, you're in full robot mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's funny. You were on me.
Your
said,
connection.
oh, yeah, there, Johnny. That was a depressing thing there. Do we need to check in on you there? You feeling okay there, bud?
I am always 5x5, buddy. You don't have to worry about me.
Well, if we're planning to stay the night, I think we should start drinking. I think we start playing couple games, get to know each other. Our new business associates.
We're going to... Oh, never mind.
Very eager to play games right now. I guess we could.
I mean, unless you want to... We already looked at the place. I don't know what you're going to do.
We could meet some of the local color.
That's an option, too. I mean, what time of day is it?
Midday, huh?
Yeah, we'll say that you guys have taken, maybe an hour and a half to just
That's
kind of
fine.
look around, get acquainted with your sort of poltergeist roommate and just get the lay of the land.
Yeah, let's... we can meet some neighbors. Then I think we play some games, drink some...
Oh, yeah. You want to do some local shopping here. That sounds culturally...
We
You
came
know-
into a little bit ago.
You know that
Growing.
you have at least a good solid handful of hours to do some local shopping and getting to know any of the business owners in the
I
area.
think let's see what
Oh,
we
yeah.
got. Let's go.
Sure. As we leave, I say, hey there, Leaf. Oh, I know his name, yeah. Hey there, Leaf. You need us to pick up anything while we're out there?
You just
Okay, great. See you
you
later.
see, you don't see, but there is the word fix gets written across the mirror.
So...
I don't see it. Or I did see it.
I mean, if you left before you waited to get a response, then you don't see
Oh,
it.
no. I waited for a response.
Okay.
I thought you were being silent, like there was no response, so.
No, you have to give me more than a half a second,
Oh, yeah.
to respond.
Hey, Leaf, can you write on that mirror what we're supposed to call you, like gender-wise? Either any way works. Just we need to know.
You see he written across the board.
Fantastic.
The window.
Oh, yeah. We'll go get the hammer and nails, yeah?
That's really polite.
I mean, you
Yes,
gotta
that was
ask.
quite nice of you.
I'm gonna walk
Um,
next to Hamish for our little excursion.
Okay.
Speaking of hammer and nails, you do see, not too far away. Actually, let me just double check as to where it is in this. You see a building with a small wooden sign above it, above the main door of this shop, with it's just a bare wooden sign with a nail sticking out of it that is bent. The bent nail.
What are the odds? This is either a really deep joke about rusty nails and drinking or a carpenter's store.
You do see through the window into, the front room of this business. It does have a lot of ornate wooden furniture in it, and you see sort of like a weapons rack behind a counter.
I've been smoking on the very short jaunt that we walked. Apparently, it's next door.
It is very close by. It is. Let's see. It is just like around. It's just a few doors down.
I mean, what are the fucking odds?
I mean, that's great. Convenient as fuck.
Well, let's go in and say hello there. Give him a good old mountain greeting.
I hope this isn't the dwarf that I apprenticed under. I walk in. Toss my cigarette.
So, you walk in. The bell. Ring. The bell rings as you walk in, and you see behind this counter where the crossbows and such are kept, a human-looking, maybe half-elf, man turns around with this sandy blonde mess of hair, slightly curly. He's of a muscular build with some nice tanned skin. There's a few scars in the arms, in the areas where you can see he's wearing like a shop apron. He's quite tall. And he turns around and he has these deep blue eyes and a few freckles across his face and nose. And he smiles kind of a crooked grin at you and looks very happily at you and says, welcome to the Benton Ale. How can I help you?
Oh, yeah, hi there. We're your new neighbors here. We came by to say hello and give you a good old mountain greeting.
A mountain greeting?
Hold my forearm out for him.
You're from the mountain? He shakes your hand.
Yeah, there. No, as he shakes my hand,
slap.
I reach forward and I get the forearm.
Yeah, he does the full forearm slap with you.
Oh, yeah, there.
All right, then. Well, how can I help you? New neighbors. That's wonderful. My name is Tally Sovenar, but you can call me Tally. And what are your names?
Hamish Sampson.
Oh, yeah.
Hamish.
Name's
Pleasure.
Rock. Good to see you, yeah.
And Val, nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah. Slipped into your accent there, yeah.
I'm Johnny.
Happens. Hello, Johnny. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Supposed to shake your hand, but okay then.
I shake his hand. I'm sorry,
okay.
Matt's just not moving. I'm very comfortable.
So what's this all about? What do you sell here?
I mean, what's it look like?
Nails?
Carpenter.
Great. Well, we might need some of that because we got a shitty place. I mean, I'm gonna do what I can, but
New neighbors where? Which
point that way. Point towards our new manor.
Oh, that needs a lot of work. You could really use a carpenter, couldn't you?
We could.
I got some skills myself, but you could use some help.
I see.
Oh, yeah,
right.
You got a good kit that I could buy there to kind of fix up the house?
Well, I haven't done a lot of repair in the building sort of sense in a while. Hasn't been too much need of it in that sort of extensive.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking for tools there. Yeah,
you just need tools. You can do it yourself.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
There's also only. You know what? Never mind. If you want tools to fix things, you can probably buy them from Steam and Steel. But here, I've got mostly what I do with the tools. You know, I make furniture. I'm sure you need furniture, and I could probably handle some decent repairs. I can take a look and see what you need, and see if there's any amount of services I could offer. Maybe some of my colleagues, my apprentice, maybe we could help.
Oh,
But,
yeah. Well, that's good to know there.
It depends on the
I'd
extent
like-
of the damages.
Oh, yeah, good to know there, yeah. I see you sell chairs. I need one big enough for me, and I will buy it.
You look around, there are several chairs. There's probably one or two that seem like they could definitely probably hold your weight.
Yeah?
Wow.
Not the majority of them, but there are one or two that you could definitely
All right.
sit in.
How much is one of them?
I will get you cost on that later, but it won't be that inordinate.
Yeah, I figured out. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I'll take that one and I'll pick it up on our way back.
All right. Sure. You need like a set. I could make more. This is just a show model. I could make a set.
Oh, no, there. I just need one big enough for my keister, yeah.
Okay, then. What you intend to do with the place?
Well, I think we're just gonna start with fixing it up. I think we're
That's
definitely
right.
We're at least gonna keep the bar downstairs for ourselves. We might even open up a little luncheon bar area, and then the rest, well, who knows?
Well, play it by ear.
Oh, yeah, there. But you know what? If you need somebody found, just go around the corner and you could find the brawny hunters. I turn around and I show my cloak that's now covered in dust and soot from cleaning off the banister.
See, the problem is that was way too long. We could have gone with, you want someone found? Just come around. Brawny hunters. But you took way too long.
Oh, you know, boss, you're the wordsmith. You are like a wizard with words without being a wizard, yeah?
That's what they say.
So, yeah, we're definitely going to need a lot of carpentry work, and you should come by and give us an estimate. And just remember, we're going to be throwing you a lot of work. So, that the price should reflect that we'll be bringing you so much long-term job security.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
16 plus 7 is 23.
Right, and I'm making sure I understand your intent. Your intent is to make sure that you try to get maybe some sort of a discount on the long-term amount of price of service.
Based on
right?
the fact we have so much work sending him. Yep.
So much to do, right. Sort of a bundle package price.
Yeah.
All right, and you said a 23 total?
23.
Yeah, well, he scratches his head. Yeah, that seems to make a lot of sense, you know? Wouldn't have to worry so much about someone just happening to wander in and need something. I'll take that into consideration. What time is good for me to pop by?
You know, we're getting together for some drinks later. How about you stop by, like mid-morning, early, not too early tomorrow. That'd be great.
Like 1-ish, I think. We tend to sleep in a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a morning anymore, is it?
Well, it's our morning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, brownie hunters do a lot of hunting at night there, yeah?
To me, breakfast is the first meal that I have that day, regardless of what time I wake up. And morning is the first few hours whenever I wake up. So, about 1 works.
All right, then. So,
I really appreciate it. What was your name?
you can call me Tally.
Tally, I'm Johnny. I like that we both have names that end in Y's.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
What common ground?
I definitely wrote
It's
an
quite
I
nice.
ending name,
Tally likes it. All right, well, I'll see you tomorrow, Tally.
Looking forward to it.
Well, I'll leave.
All right. So you all head on out.
What other interesting shops do we see? Yeah, the intrigue music for the carpenter.
Intrigue music for no reason. My bad.
Wait till he betrays
I also need to update this tracker.
the Castellanters, is that the villain we chose? Yeah. The Castellanters send their regards. Episode 15.
Takes a hammer and nail and stabs it into someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's see. Not too far from where you are
Finding
You
a
see,
poultice
Still
store.
is just kind of looking around with a keen eye. The same sort of look that she has had when she found that secret wall down in the sewers and the sewer grate leading down there. And you see her just kind of meandering over to another sewer grate, looking at it a little curiously, and then walks back over to where you are.
Is there a store down there?
I think that leads somewhere. That's not just a sewer.
Oh.
Like to where?
Like somewhere where we've already been, sort of a place. I think it,
I don't think we want to head
I
down
don't know
there,
if we've
man.
already been there exactly, but it's the same sort of, yeah. I think there's something down there.
Alright.
So, like a
something-
place. You didn't see something moving or anything, did you?
No.
Okay.
No, I just saw some signals, if you would.
Whew. Well, we'll keep an eye on that and not go down there because I almost died last time we were down in the
It was a
sewers.
little rough.
Right, I'm not very keen
Well,
on
the
going
other,
down there
I'm
myself
pretty
either.
sure that was all of us.
But we will want to make sure that if we are going to invest in this place of business, home, whatever this turns
Yeah.
into, that we invest in some security measures and we keep an
Right.
eye on things.
We might check it out later just to make sure our own backyard is clear.
Right. That sort
Absolutely.
of thing.
Any interesting shops? Johnny's looking.
Yeah.
So you kind of you head back out that side of the alley. You wander around to the other street, and you do pass by. Let's see. You just kind of do a nice little circuit of the area. You find, like I said, the bent nail, which you've seen. You see Steam and Steel, which was referred to as a place you could buy maybe tools, and you're not sure what else. Corellian's Crown, Corellian's Crown. Looks to be maybe some sort of herbalist or some sort of shop like that. You see one called Bookworm's Treasure and Waterdeep Wonders. And you also see a sign that is looks like just the vibrant eye of a tiger.
All right, so Bookworm's Treasure, Waterdeep Wonders, and Tiger Eye.
Tiger's
and
eye.
Steam and
Yep.
Steel?
And Corellian's Crown.
Okay.
Okay.
So, like 6 shops. Okay.
Yeah, but the ones that were interesting me were, I think, were the last 3. So I'm gonna go to the Wonders one. No, not Bookworm's Wonder, and then the Bookworm's Treasure.
There's the Bookworm's Treasure.
Okay.
Worm with a Y.
Yeah.
And there's worm with a Y, not a. Oh, I said that. Sorry. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go.
And the other one was Waterdeep Wonders.
I'm gonna go to Waterdeep Wonders. I'm like I've never read a book in my entire life, and I go to Waterdeep Wonders.
Do you all follow?
Yeah.
Oh, you're all coming
Okay.
left. Good.
Wherever Hamish goes, I go.
I know.
I'll go. with
So you go ahead and you open up the door. The sign itself is kind of got this beautiful scrolling text and very vibrant with with very nice brass lettering on it scrolled across. And you walk in and you hear some shuffling around and muttering, and shopkeeper doesn't seem to have noticed that you have come in right away. And you don't necessarily see the shopkeeper, you just hear the shuffling and some muttering.
Shopkeeper doesn't know I've come in.
Not yet.
I'm gonna sneak around.
yeah.
Roll
Hell
a
yeah.
stealth check.
I'm a criminal. Natural 20.
Oh man.
Oh no.
25
This
total.
game.
Oh boy.
Time
All
to
right.
get this show started.
What are the rest of you doing?
Hamish, didn't we follow? Yep.
Yeah, we followed.
Don't you have negative stealth, my man?
I do. I have disadvantage too.
You guys just act casual. There's no reason for you guys to stealth.
What?
That's true.
I'm asking, what are you doing?
I would run stealth. I would be normal.
Okay, all right. So what are you doing?
I'm walking around looking at the shop.
Okay. So
I'm walking
after
around and I'm looking at books, pretending like I know what they are.
there are, so first of all, let me just explain. You're not seeing books. This is not where the books are. This is you see shelves behind this counter that have potions and weapons and different items on them that you're not sure what they do, but everything is bright and gleaming, and there are shelves with, like, there's a shield on one and suit of, like, some armor on another.
There's hoot-nadlers and whiz-fanglers.
Who's hoodlers and whiz-bangers and... Yes.
Fin-donglers.
Yes.
Fine shop of Vea. I would like to know about these shields and armor.
Oh, I didn't hear you come in there. Oh, hi. And you just see, stand up from behind the counter, a little kobold.
I'm gonna
See
die.
this dragon-like face and snout, and these bright amber eyes with the brassy kind of quality of the skin, the scales, and dressed in robes of deep greens and brass accents on the trim.
Hello there, Hamish Sampson. Nice to meet you.
Hi. My name is Zilip. Nice to meet you. You said Hamish?
Hamish Sampson. I'm interested in that armor and shield you got.
The shield?
I mean, really anything.
Right. The shield is well, it's a nice shield. It just is a nicer shield than normal.
How much nicer? Because I got a shield right here.
Well, it's infused with magic, and it'll help you stay safer than normal.
How much does that shield cost?
Oh, are you looking to buy?
I mean, that's
so great. The shield. That's 500 gold pieces.
That's a little too much for old Hamish. What else you got?
Oh, well, let's see. I've got, and you see just her start just kind of bouncing around the store from one place to another, not in any sort of order whatsoever, just seeming to remember there's a thing and running over to that and talking about it. There are things like, this is a horn. It's it'll let you know, let your friends know if you're in danger.
No, I don't care about that.
No?
Nope.
She just looks disappointed and sets it back down. And at one point, let's see, walks over to, no, that the shield was too much. Then that's too much. There's daggers. This is a dagger. It'll do better than a normal dagger.
Nah.
Got lots of other things that are better than your normal weapons.
What kind of armor did you? I mean, I like long swords. I like armor. Me and my
I
friend.
have a long sword.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
better
I
than-
think
it's
some
magic.
What's it do?
It's just a basic longsword. It just is better than an average longsword.
Cool.
It's magical.
Plumb my own.
It'll make it
How much better?
easier to hit with it. You do better damage.
How much does it cost?
350 gold.
That ain't. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit broke at the moment.
Oh, that's sad.
We'll come back when we got a little more scratch.
What? Oh, I'm so sorry. What? You said what was your name?
I'm Hamish. This is my friend Jirak over
Hamish?
here.
Oh, nice to meet you, Hamish, Jirak. And my name is Phil, and yeah, she's just kind of been standing in the back.
Drock, obviously much bigger than her, walks up to her and is just trying to be friendly, but accidentally looms over her. Hi there.
Did she say Sil or Val?
She keeps saying Sil. She
Val
said
would have
Sil
said
all
Val.
day.
Okay.
Sil would have said Val.
Okay.
That's why I said I don't know her name anymore.
Sorry.
So while that is
I think I said as the DM, Syl is just in the corner.
While that is transpiring, I want to look real quick. Well, do I see a wand? If I don't see a wand, yeah, I do.
You see a couple wands.
I'm gonna go. Oh fuck me! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna try to boost one of the wands. Whichever looks like the easiest pick. That's under like less gobbles and gerbles and glass and whatnot.
Make a sleight of hand check.
22 total. 17 plus 5.
Okay. You pocket the wand.
Prime.
I don't know what wand I just got, but we'll find out.
We also haven't mentioned that. We haven't mentioned you at all. You're rad pretty.
So I am gonna. So like once they get to the daggers. So yeah, while that's going on, I'm just gonna slip out.
Find yourself, 1, unable to leave the premises, and 2, not like abrasive or anything, but like a melodic sort of alarm sound starts to play as you try to leave.
God damn it!
Oh! Thief! Thievery! Thief! What are you doing?
Oh no, me?
When did you come in?
I've been standing out there trying to get your attention. You're not paying attention.
I was trying to help this gentleman, but that's no reason to steal from me. What did you take?
I was just letting the alarm go off so you would notice me for once.
What did you take?
I don't even know what this is. It's a stick, and I toss her the wand.
Oh! Be careful. Could be dangerous.
What is that thing?
It's a wand.
Oh, what? Oh, is that what that is?
Roll another deception check.
I'm an excellent liar. 17 total.
The eyes narrow at you. Well, you see, it's a wand, and it's magical, and it will web things that you don't want to get away from you or close to you.
Oh, cool.
I made it.
Oh, well, it's nice. I just don't know that much about magic.
Oh, well, I do a lot of magic things here, and I make some of these things, not all of them, but I make a lot of them.
Oh, cool.
Speaking of, I got about 200 gold. What's in that price range?
Oh, the Horn of Alarm.
Nope, that ain't gonna fly.
Oh,
I don't care about that.
I have some other baubles and stuff. I could run it down for you, but I have to go in the back and check my inventory.
No, maybe I'll just save my money and come back for that shield or armor. It's all right.
Oh, okay. I have things that are in that range. They're just I have to check my inventory. I can't remember them all the time.
All right, I'll check.
Okay.
Go back.
We'll come back later.
Oh, nice.
stay.
What was your name?
Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. I am Zelib. So, welcome to Waterdeep Wonders, where it's magic stuff, and I make a lot of the stuff here.
Cool.
Yeah.
See you later, sweetness.
Yeah.
Check the bag.
Okay.
I'll stay.
Drock's already turned around and just started
I'll
walking out.
I'll stay.
Oh,
Just,
goodbye. She just looks a little disappointed. Like,
just check the back, and I'll be here.
Okay, good. So, I, DM-wise, will get back to you on some of the items that are lower in that price range.
Fine. As soon as she leaves, I'm gonna turn to Johnny. Take the wand. Get out of here.
It's not gonna work. There's an alarm. It's gonna hit
That's
me
fine.
again.
I'll cover for you. Just bail.
No, I can't
He also
leave.
I'll lie for you. Don't worry.
I
He physically cannot
can't
leave the
it.
premise.
They've got anti-theft charms on them. I should have known.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll leave.
You cannot physically leave the premise, unfortunately.
Damn
Gotta
you!
get
Damn
that
you, Wizards of the Coast!
Gotta get that dispel going. You just chant the whole wand.
Wonder if I could misty step out of there. Find out.
All right. You said there was a playing weapon shop and an herbalist shop.
Yes.
Yeah. names went by too fast. Let's hit up the old.
I want to go to the eye tiger.
The tiger's eye.
Okay.
Which one is that?
The tiger's eye.
Well, it's got an eye, so I figured it might be interesting.
You see, the outside of this building in particular is kind of unremarkable compared to something like Waterdeep Wonders. And the only like distinguishing mark that allows you to know that this is supposed to be a business rather than a residence is an orange and black sign that has cat's eyes on it. And if you head inside, yes.
I do. I mean, that's where I want to head.
I mean,
Well,
John,
yeah.
what's this place?
I don't
You
know.
head
That's why I
inside.
want to go.
All right, here we go.
And it looks like a very nice and somewhat plush apartment sort of area, and it's dimly lit. There are some flickering oil lamps, and the door is locked, but that's what you see through the window, and you ring the bell, and you are welcomed. The door is unlocked and opened. You are welcomed in by a human woman, average height, with fair skin and hazel eyes, and dark auburn hair that is streaked with some highlights. And yes, hi. I am Vizel Trench. How can I help you?
Oh, hi, Wizel. Nice to meet you. I'm Johnny. This is Jarok, Hamish, Val.
Hamish
right.
Sampson, nice to meet you.
Hamish, nice to meet you. All right, and
Boy, name's Jarok.
Jarok. I'm Val. Val, all right. And actually, Val looks in. She's like, I'm just going to wander some more.
So, what kind of business is this, Vizel?
I'm a private detective.
I
Is there anything I can interest you with?
look
You
over
need,
at...
need
No,
anything found?
Get out of here. Don't
Anyone?
worry. Get out of here, and we leave. I walk.
Yep. Me too. And I kind of shake off my brawny hunter's cape at her as I walk out.
You know, Vizel, you'll never believe it, but those two fancy themselves bounty hunters.
Ah,
So I think
that might not be a bad thing to know.
Yeah. So I think, you know,
What sort of work do they tend to take?
I have the slightest clue. I just know they call themselves bounty hunters.
Oh, okay.
But I walked in here because it was the one store that didn't tell me what it was, so that's the most interesting.
Well,
Oh, I get it!
low-key kind of subtleties I appreciate.
Yeah, but I think I get it. Instead of private eye, tiger's eye. That's funny.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
But I don't see any tigers.
I have a couple cats.
Oh, nice. You're a cat person. That's cool.
Yeah, I am.
All
And
right,
you hear, meow.
Aw, cute little cat. Well, alright, I didn't know what this was. Sorry to waste your time. I don't need a private eye right now, but hey, if I do, I'll come see you.
Wonderful. And you said your name is Johnny?
Yeah, Johnny. They call me Johnny
Nice.
the magical prostitute.
I see. Ah, alright. You have a card or something? Anywhere I can come call on you for, See, in my line of work, sometimes you need a little, outside assistance, a nice, reliable, honeypot, if you will.
Okay, well, I'm staying at that dilapidated haunted mansion over there on Trollskull.
Alright. Good to know. Is that sort of, business you might be interested in?
Oh, for sure. Sounds right up my alley.
Don't have any of those, moral quandaries that you want to sort out?
No, God, no. Who needs morality? This is Waterdeep.
Precisely how I hoped you'd answer. All right.
I think we're gonna have a beautiful friendship. Vizel?
Fantastic. Yes.
I just shake his hand.
Thank you, Johnny. Her.
Oh, her. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. I leave.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
In the meantime, we're
I
gonna.
made a friend.
I'm gonna head to the Steam.
Steam and Steel.
Yeah.
All right.
After we left.
Okay. 1 second. It's the one place that I didn't feel good about how I fleshed that out. Okay. You head on in. Are you with Jirok? Or are you by yourself?
Yep. Jirok's right there.
Okay. So it's still daylight. You head up, and there is smoke and steam billowing from the chimney and some of the windows that are kind of close to what you would assume is like a forge in this area. And you head on in. You see working at the forge a burly, you assume, man, probably a man, with this hair that is short but kind of styled up into almost looks like flames, and looks almost as if you're not sure if there is actual steam smoke coming from him or from where the forge is, or both. And his skin is a warm, dark tan, and he has some tattoos that almost look like they're glowing, and he's just over there working away at the forge. And behind a counter you see another gentleman, slighter of build, a little bit on the shorter side, with dark blue hair that cascades down in waves and looks almost, it looks like it's moving. You're not quite sure. You look a little closer, and sure enough, it's moving around as if it's flowing under the water. And you head up. He's in robes and leathers of blues and greens. And you walk up. Who do you approach first?
I'll approach the guy with the tattoos.
Hi. Hi, what can I do for you?
What do you sell here?
This is Smithy. We make weapons and tools. Anything that needs to be forged in fire.
That's fucking fantastic, because I could use a little bit of armor myself. I got some decent. Yeah, it's all right. It's got some chains. I'm looking for something a little hardier.
He holds his arm out for the big old forearm slap.
Slaps it.
Oh yeah, there. Now that's a big old mountain greeting, and I'm gonna.
I learned it from him.
The name is Zembrick. Nice to meet you.
Hamish Sampson.
And he holds his arm out for another big old forearm slap.
Oh yeah, my name's Jirok there.
Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just do all the heavy lifting. My husband over there, Avi, he can help you out.
All right, well, let's go talk to Avi. Avi, Hamish Sampson, nice to meet you.
Quite nice to meet you as well. Please, this way. And leads you over and says, "Oh, now what exactly are you in the market for?"
I've got these chains. They protect me a little bit. I'm looking for something a little bit hardier.
Some chainmail, sure.
Yeah, perhaps some splint is what I'm thinking about. Yeah.
Right. Okay, we can definitely set you up with some splint mail. For your basic going rate. That link's not working. But yeah, it's basic. It's your basic rate that you've seen pretty much anywhere else.
What if we
no unusual
put some logos on it? Would we wait, could I get a little bit of a discount if I put your logo on it? You got a logo? You got a brand.
Oh yeah, you know we're
Well, what exactly
we're an
are...
up and coming business practice here, yeah. And I turn around and show him my sign.
See, we got one and everything.
Ah, up and coming. I see. Well, what sort of business are you in?
We find people and we bring them back. We're bounty hunters.
Bounty hunters. And, how new to the business are you?
You know, we've been doing it several months.
Oh yeah, a lot of successful cases there.
Yeah, several cases.
Sure.
We just finished one recently.
Everyone's alive.
Make either a persuasion or deception check.
It's
based
persuasion.
I'll give him a hand since I'm
Both of them are the
talking with
same.
it.
Well, depending on what is actually the truth.
Persuasion.
Okay.
It is, and we did bring this last one back alive.
Okay.
We sure did. Unfortunately, it's a natural roll for me. That's a 6 on the dice.
With advantage or no?
Oh,
I said I was helping. Yeah.
Are you proficient in persuasion?
Me?
Yes. You have to be
No.
proficient in a skill to lend aid.
Nope, 6.
Oh, okay. Then I'll.
Yeah.
Then
Nope.
do I do my own roll or just let it fly?
I
No?
mean, you could try your own roll, but at this point,
Okay, fine. Keep going.
yeah. So, look, seem kind of new to this whole thing.
A little. I mean,
I
we knew it. Months is newish. And you know what? How much?
Oh, oops.
I know how much it is. That's fine.
There we go.
Okay, good. I was gonna say because I don't have that pulled up.
All right. Well, you know what? I'll just, we'll do. How about this? We'll pay one forward. You put your logo right here on the left arm plate, and maybe we'll bring you some business.
Well, how about this? If you do manage to bring in some business, maybe we could give you a bit of a refund on the armor. Like what's a rebate, if you would.
A rebate. All right. That sounds. You know what? Fantastic. We can do that.
So, should we get people in here? And what is your business name again?
Yeah, the Brawny Hunters.
The Brawny Hunters. Okay.
We're all over there in Trollskull
Write that
Manor.
down.
If we might change it. What's the workshop and the names and logos and catchphrases? But if we change it, we'll let you know. Currently, the Brawny Hunters.
So, how about this then? I'll sell you the armor at full price. Should we get people in here and more business, actual customers who buy, not just browse, they say they were sent here by you, specifically your name and the Brawny Hunters, then we can work out a sort of rebate and maybe a potential future discount sort of
All right,
scenario.
that sounds fine.
But for now, I can put the brand on there for you, but it's already on there. All of our wares come with the brand. So.
That's fine. Just really highlight it. We'll get you in.
All right, that
pay
sounds
all
great.
the gold.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And
How much AC comes with that flip mail or split mail?
I now have a 19 AC for me.
Ooh.
There you go. Still have that nice disadvantage on your
Sure do.
stealth
Wow,
checks
it's
though.
Suck, but I got
Yup.
a high AC. The opposite of a Veer.
Oh yeah, there, Midas. You got anything big enough to fit me here, yeah?
But of course, what are you looking for? What are you in the market for?
Oh, I like anything better than what I got. You got anything better than scale mail?
Of course. Pull up the thing.
Let me see.
Hey, why doesn't somebody plug Animal Helper real quick?
Hey, Animal Helper just rescued a fat Sharpei. We named it Walrus.
Hey,
Check
that
out-
shirt
Aw.
page.
Check out their Facebook for cute pictures eventually.
Okay.
If you're enjoying tonight's stream, follow. And check out our Discord.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure this is sanctioned, but I'm gonna say it anyhow. In the next couple weeks, I think unless my fellow Patriots disavow it. I'm gonna say it right now. For the animal helper, we are going to be giving away a painted Dungeons and Doggies mini.
Oh, we are?
Oh,
We're the animal helper.
Oh, cool. I
There
didn't
you
know.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, Dungeons and Doggies mini there.
Dungeons and
How
Doggies.
cute.
It'll be a miniature with a class painted, and we'll be giving it away in a stream coming up maybe in 3 weeks.
Oh, cool.
well, hey, look at that.
Support
If you
animal
need help-
helper.
Need help with that mini to make it into a class? Contact Matt for more details.
Don't, because I have all the classes.
Oh, cool. Never mind.
It's a mini based off of a Kickstarter.
Cute.
Oh, perfect.
Very cute, Ty.
You all right. You were looking for what type of armor?
Better than scale mail. I don't know what he has, so I'm not gonna start asking for
So
stuff I
a
don't know
medium
what's there.
armor for you then. Medium armor or heavy?
That's what I'm trying to look up. I don't see why.
It's either breastplate or half
Go with a
plate.
breastplate or half plate
Yeah.
if you want medium armor. Otherwise, you got to upgrade to the half. I mean, the heavy armor. Heavy armor is going to run you your ring mail, your chain mail, and your splint and your plate mail.
What's the breastplate and stuff, dude? I mean, just lay it out for me.
Breastplate is going to run you a much prettier penny than that scale mail, though. So, what you get a 14 plus your dex mod, and no disadvantage on stealth.
I have 14 already. That doesn't help me.
Plus your dex.
I have 0.
Well, then it's going to do fuck all, my man.
Yep.
You said you're wearing scale?
Yep.
You know, the breastplate is a lot quieter. It doesn't draw as much attention
Oh,
when
no,
you
it
move
doesn't
around
matter.
in it.
That
It's also a lot lighter.
Nope. Want something that's better.
No.
Well, in that case, you got to go with a half plate. It's gonna be about as noisy as what you got on now, maybe a little more so, but draws about as much attention there, and well, it's gonna run you 750 gold.
Oh, don't
But
got that
it's
either.
a little bit better for the protection.
Well, you got any javelins there?
I do.
Excellent.
How much are they?
Javelin is gonna run you 5 silver each.
Oh yeah, I'll give me a bunch of those there.
Okay.
I'll take 10.
10. All right.
6, 7, 8,
5 gold, buddy.
10. Wielding. Good.
And you bought Ty, you bought plate?
I bought. No, I bought. What was
You
it?
bought splint.
Splint.
That's right. That's 200 gold.
Yes, I already caught. I already wrote it off. Running out
Alright.
of gold fast.
If is there anything else I can do for you?
No, I think I'm good. Yeah, good to rock.
Oh yeah, I think so there.
Let's meet back up with Johnny.
Wonderful. All right. Well, nice to meet you, and looking forward to the future business that
I hope
you're
you
sending
too.
our way.
Hopefully we can send some clients your way,
There we
That
go.
would be most appreciated. Yes.
and we're helping.
All right. Well, thank you, and have a wonderful day.
While that bullshit was happening, while that was happening, I'm gonna scurry back down. Oh shit, wrong button. I'm gonna scurry. I have a terrible habit of minimizing zoom. I'm gonna scurry, which freezes the stream temporarily. Anyway, I am going to scurry back to the mansion, and I'm gonna cast a message with Leaf.
Okay. What do you say?
Like, so Leaf, and I'll just keep casting messages throughout this conversation. So there, Leaf.
Yeah.
How long you been like this?
It's a good question.
It's the most interesting part of the night.
It is. I don't know.
Alright. Were you human when you died? Were you an elf? What were you when you died?
Both.
You were like me, a half-elf?
Yes.
Do you like being a ghost?
It's better than not being.
So you're not ready to move on?
This was my life. It's in shambles.
Quick question. Can you understand me in that voice?
Yeah.
I did not practice that because you guys, I didn't realize you'd be able to speak
Message
to
is
it.
good, yeah.
Okay.
We didn't know each other when you were alive?
I don't think so.
You didn't know any of my friends?
Who are your friends?
Just a gang.
Those people.
Just a gang I used to hang out with. Got up to no good with.
Who is that?
I think you'd know. It's alright.
How would I know? You're being so vague.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait around for Hamish and Jarek.
Yeah. After a short period, we'll come back.
If you were sitting in a stool, Leaf had moved the stool out for you to sit down in.
Thank you.
I'm carrying my chair back, by the way.
Fatty chair.
My fatty chair.
Amazing.
The big boy chair.
I hope it's a lazy boy recliner.
Boy.
Oh boy. It is actually a rocking chair, though.
Whatever chair it was.
It's a rocking chair.
Yep.
All right. So, you all meet back up. It's about the end of the business day, so you could go grab something to eat together. You could sit around here and just drink. What are you all doing?
I'm game for drinking, and we can order some food
Yeah.
in, but I'm game for drinking.
Order in. This is D&D, not your actual lifetime. Just order and start drinking.
Hop on over.
That's the Thai special, always.
How close is the nearest tavern other than
Where's
this
the
one?
nearest Giordano's, and will they
The
deliver?
closest Giordano's, yeah.
There is a tavern. I mean, not like immediately kitty corner or anything, but in the vicinity. There is another tavern.
I would say so.
There is a tavern that exists.
Okay, so did you guys have a fruitful, nice chair? Did you guys have a fruitful shopping trip?
Yeah, look at this shit. I got a new armor, new symbol and everything.
You look good.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't want to break no more chairs, so I got myself this relaxing. I sit in it, like, hands on the arms, like an old lady.
I mean, Val, Johnny, y'all hungry? You want to just start drinking?
I really don't eat that
I try to make sure I don't drink on too much of an empty stomach. I could do for some food. Should we see what's nearby?
Oh, I guess so. There.
I mean, giving the
especially if if we're going to be turning this sort of place into a tavern or inn or whatever, like
bounty hunting establishment is
it
my
used
goal.
to be it used to at least be some sort of bar or inn, served food and drink. It seemed, based on the fact that there are casks of wine here, and I would think that if we were going to...
Do we appear stupid to you, Val?
Yeah.
We're all well aware.
You don't, Johnny. You don't.
We're
But
all
apparently,
well
I need to
aware
spell
that
this.
this is a tavern. There used to be a tavern.
Well, apparently, I need to spell this out for some of our compatriots.
Sure, it used to be a tavern, but tadpoles used to be. frogs used to be tadpoles, but.
All I'm saying is, if that's a thing we want to do with this place, because it seems well suited for it, we should maybe, see what the competition is, as it were, in the area.
Sure. You want to get a bite to
Plus,
eat?
I'm hungry, and I get quite cranky when I'm hungry.
Sure. You want to get a bite to eat? Let's go.
I'm surprised that we came all the way home first for you to tell us that we need to go out to get food.
Yep.
But I guess
don't know what this
Well,
is, but let's go eat.
Let's go.
Do I need to declare that I take a shit too?
Yes.
Okay, I am
Unless you want it,
breathing.
unless you're just gonna like relieve yourself wherever and prestidigitation it away, like Pottermore, you know. Just...
Yep. Let me just. By the way, my character is also breathing.
Fine. You have eaten and then revisited.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's find some food for Val.
You ate. You now get to drink and spin a bottle or whatever the hell you want.
Well, we said truth or dare first.
Truth or dare, yeah. So we're back now?
You can combine the two.
Sure.
Yeah.
You grab your food, you come back, you have your food. You can drink. You certainly were given some bottles of booze.
All right, whiskey first.
This is good chicken.
Oh yeah, I don't know what these porous bread things are. They say waffle.
No.
Is that what they
last campaign?
No. That I thought I heard there. Chicken and the waffles there.
Get out of here. You don't get to wield the power of that.
Not a story we agree upon.
They haven't heard of the epic dish from Red Larch yet?
Oh my god. No, how would any of... No, this is not a thing. Anyway, moving right along.
Was this a franchise opportunity that...
No!
Where's the evening gown? Did we get a bottle of that? Let's, I say we start with truth or dare. And drinks.
Alright, you first.
That's right, you first.
Tell us the truth there, buddy.
Truth.
Is that how the game works?
That's how the game works. You gotta ask me a question, don't you?
Oh, fuck me. Who killed your dad?
Wow, just right in there, huh?
Going real hard, real fast. I don't know. Honestly.
Boring.
He came, one of his friends brought back his body. I don't know. He went on some adventure and came back.
You didn't ask?
No, I asked. He didn't know. They went on some excursion together on his ship, but his friend brought him back dead.
Alright. My turn, I think.
Well, hold on now. It's my friend. Johnny, how'd you get involved in the profession?
Wait, aren't I supposed to say truth or dare?
This is just
truth. Okay, truth or dare, fine.
I don't recall you giving Hamish an option.
We're playing real fast with the rules.
He didn't object.
I mean, that's fair.
He didn't. Yeah, we're real fast with these rules, but yeah, truth or dare.
So.
What was the question?
Truth or dare?
Oh.
The way you play this fucking game, my man.
Truth.
How'd you get into this profession?
What, sitting in taverns? I met the three of you.
Fucking people for money.
Oh, I don't know. I just kind of
profession.
I don't just start doing it, right? You gotta get guidance or something.
So I used to steal from people, right? So I grew up in the slums, and I used to steal from people. But then I realized that's a lot of work, and I was always a looker, as you can tell, and knew had a way with words. So, and I'm pretty good at stealing and knifing and all that stuff, but not as good as I am at seducing and talking and lying. So I said, hey, why don't I try that? And I had a friend who showed me the ropes.
All right, your turn.
Val, truth or dare?
All right, truth.
Alrighty, I don't know if I had a good question for you, Val, but let me think of one. Where are you really from?
I'm really from this city.
Alright, we all know that question doesn't work, so let's try it again. Where are you really from? Because if you want... Yeah, go ahead.
I'm from... I don't entirely know.
Okay.
I don't know how I... Look, I don't know who my real parents were or anything like that, so I can't tell you where I'm originally from because I don't know.
I mean, samesies, but I said I was born at the... I've said I've spent most of my life in the docks.
Yeah, where'd you spend most of your life?
I've spent most of my life in this city.
For the love of God. Answer the fucking question or get the fuck out of the room. Where have you spent most of your life? You're either gonna come clean with a little bit or not at all.
I have spent the majority of my life fending off assholes who were looking for things from me without worrying about whether or not it's what I choose or want.
No one's forcing you to
I
be a
haven't
hero.
had the best... I have lived a great deal of my life inside quite a manor in this ward.
The
I
Castle
spent-
Ward? No, North Ward.
The North Ward, like I said before.
North Ward in a manor. See, that wasn't so hard.
Yeah, 10. That's the answer to the question.
And it's not really very different from what I said the first time. Somehow now it's okay.
Little more specific, I think.
Yeah, a great deal more specific, actually. You actually answered the question.
I did originally say I was from the North Ward.
You kept saying this city, and then you begrudgingly said the North Ward. I told you I was from the slums.
No, I said the North Ward first.
And I said I was from the slums.
All about phrasing, really.
That's nice. Jirok! Who in the hell's... Sorry, Jirok. Truth or dare?
Oh, I take dare, yeah?
I dare you. I dare you.
Dare you to tell the truth.
This is not middle school
Wait.
garbage.
I dare you to accept only one bedroom.
That's not really a dare there, yeah? That's kind of like a
No,
begrudging
you said that
thing.
you wanted two bedrooms, so
Kind of a dare, a little bit.
Kind of a dare is like juggling my hammers or something.
mean,
It's not like
should I be convinced
compromising
that there
on
was a should I be convinced there were a reason for you to have a second bedroom, then maybe I would, relinquish the dare.
It's not a dare, there's no risk. You're not daring him to do anything.
Yeah, no. There's your answer.
I don't think that's how this game works.
You dared me to,
You either
to
do
not
the
accept
thing.
two. No, it's not.
You either do the thing or you
It's a game, yeah? That's
Or you
not
give
like
up.
my way of living or my bedroom. In the mountains we play this game, yeah? And it was a lot better. It was like knock over that tree there. Or fight this other guy for money or something like that, yeah? It wasn't like, oh, I dare you to
Do the
do
thing
some-
that I want you to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It
okay.
wasn't. Allow me to phrase this thing that I want to be done.
Well, fine. I dare you. How are dares supposed to get us to know each other better?
Well, I don't know. Why'd you ask me, huh?
I mean, we can always switch it up. We can do two
But-
falsehoods. We can do two falsehoods and an honesty. That's another game too.
Oh, good lord.
Dare him to show us his sickest scar.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's lots of dares that reveal.
I dare you to chug that bottle of ale.
There we go. That'll loosen him up.
I hold it up. It's already
Exactly.
empty. Oh.
The other
Then
one.
chug that one.
Then chug the other one.
Did I get? Are there two?
Yeah,
Sure, why not?
Several bottles.
Oh yeah, I already started on it. There you go.
Boy.
I'll chug it.
Roll me a
Great.
constitution check.
A saving throw or a check?
Check.
18 plus 2 is 20 total.
Yeah, alright. You handle that one pretty easy. I think it's your turn.
Oh yeah, there. Let me see here. Let's go with. Oh, Johnny there.
What's up, sweetness?
You want truth or dare there?
Dare.
Oh yeah. I dare you to show everybody here what you look like with no clothes on you.
Oh, sure. I rip off my clothes.
What do we see?
A beautiful half-elven man.
Like, no blemishes, no tattoos, no scars, no nothing.
Nope. No.
Just a pristine, clean body.
Yeah. I mean, I probably have like a scratch, a few scratches, I wouldn't say blemishes, but a few healed lacerations. No tattoos. Maybe. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's it.
I think we're gonna need you to roll a d12 for penis size.
What? No.
John,
I'm joking.
Each number's an inch.
11.
Whoa! Number's an inch.
God, why is...
So,
okay.
So I'm gonna stand there and say, "Drink it all in, fellas and ladies and fellas. I am a beautiful specimen."
It is. It's softer and shinier than I expected. Yeah.
You can touch, but I'll charge you.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, wait! You said softer.
Yeah.
That's a silver piece.
What? I like softer on the eyes. You know I didn't touch. Soft on the eyes.
Not on the touch.
All right. Anyway, I think it's your turn now, Johnny.
I'll pull up my pants a little bit.
Make that 11 roll a 5.
Jarok.
Oh yeah.
Truth or dare, Daddy-o?
Oh, I'll go with the truth. Yeah.
So,
Motherfucker.
who's the second bedroom for?
Oh yeah. Well, if I could get him here, it's probably my son. Yeah. My turn. So let's see here. Oh, Hamish there.
Yeah, bud.
Truth or dare?
I'll do truth.
Oh, good. Yeah. So here's something I've been wondering there, Hamish. Yeah.
Sure.
Why did you let me partner with you? Yeah. When you found me, what made you? I don't know. Take me in, I guess. Yeah.
You was strong, and I mean, despite my not insignificant musculature, you are way stronger than I am, and I thought you'd be a good business partner. That's about it.
That's it. Yeah.
That's about it. You seemed strong. You seemed like you could do some business with me, so that's why I hired you. I'm gonna go with Lady Val. If you have such a nice place, why
you need to ask me that question.
Fucking damn it! This game is such bullshit. Truth or dare?
It's your idea.
I know.
It sure was your idea.
Oh, maybe we change it to truth and truth. Yeah.
Truth and more truth.
That's not really.
It's not a game.
There's no choice there. That's not.
Asking questions.
That's just asking questions and having to tell the truth.
Alright, truth or dare?
For what? Truth.
I lost my question. If you have a nice place in the North Ward, why are you like slumming it here in this shithole with us? What makes you want to be here?
I work for a family, and they do all right by me. But you know, it's it would be nice if there were a possibility I could work for myself instead.
Seems like the place to do so.
This place seems to have had potential, at least at one point. Doesn't mean I can't have it again. Doesn't still have it.
Hey, I fixed the chair. I'm fixing to do another.
It's a shithole.
There's
Start fixing a chair with mending.
something to be said for not working for others.
Absolutely, freedom. That's what it's all about.
The stability is nice, but independence might be nicer.
Are you all out of your fucking minds? Who Name a person. They're working for someone. The lords work for Hooter Tooter beyond the gate. The priests work for their gods, and the gods work for their followers.
Oh, sure. I mean, but there are different levels of working for someone, and different ways in which that looks.
That sounds a lot like bargaining. So I guess if you take comfort in a kind of illusion of freedom, I guess that is enough.
I don't know, we work for ourselves. We have our own business, and if someone works for, you can believe in a god and not necessarily be beholden. He's not going to tell you to work 9 to 5.
There's a difference between having clients and having, someone telling you explicitly what to do 24/7.
We're all part of a merciless grind that's indifferent to us. Don't kid yourselves. I don't wake up every morning and tell myself I'm free. I'm quite aware I'm one bad week away from starvation, poverty, and death.
It's quite a grim way to look at it. So then, Johnny, truth or dare?
Truth for me, sweetness.
If you're so glum about how close you are to desolation, what keeps you moving forward and going on living?
Alcohol. And I take a swig.
Is that truly all? Like, as she said.
I hold my bottle out to cheers you.
Cheers.
Here we go. We all take a shot.
Of depression.
I have a 22 insight.
25.
God damn you.
Rolls are the rolls.
The rolls are the rolls. Are you sure you're playing fairly?
I am nothing but fair. Have you ever seen me do
Alcohol's the only thing that you keep on living for? That seems a bit...
Sometimes some of my clients are kind of nice, some of my regulars, but mostly just fucking, fighting, a little bit of booze.
You at least enjoy the majority of your days.
Nah. Do you?
Fucking fighting and...
Well, then why do it?
Saxon, that seems like fucking the biz. That seems like great.
Yeah, see?
But if you're not enjoying it, then why live it?
So you think anyone who's not happy all the time should off themselves? That's terrible. What the hell
I
kind...
didn't say off yourself, but you seem to be quite glum and not wanting to try to do anything about it.
I don't think I'm glum. I think I'm chipper about my existence.
Fair enough. Just didn't seem that way by the way you were describing things.
And your turn, Johnny.
Hamish. Let's get down to the real cheese here.
Absolutely.
Truth or dare?
Truth. Every time.
The disappointment in Johnny growing.
Yeah. Have you... Let's see. I guess, how should I phrase this? Have you ever been with a man?
Yeah, I was a sailor growing up. You'd spend 3 months on the sea, and sometimes it happens.
What?
Merchant seaman.
I think we would make a beautiful business partnership, the four of us.
I mean, great. You seem to have your business. We got ours.
I'm a little concerned that Val is completely soulless, but other than that, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, I think we get over this business just fine.
So what are we gonna do? Oh, by the way, that Vassell, they're already like a private eye or something, so you're totally moving in on their turf, and they totally asked about you.
That's, a little concerning, but we do our thing. We got a small name for ourselves. We were just very successful in a small contract, rescuing not only a floon, but a son of a former open lord. I think we're gonna make a name for ourselves here.
Yeah. So yeah, Vicel was asking about you, and I totally told them everything I knew.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of a little competition,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
Rock?
So, yo.
Yes.
Bunny!
Brian,
Hunters!
Oh,
it's
not
supposed
this
to be on
again.
3. It's supposed
Oh
to be
my
on 3.
gosh.
I
Why?
I just break
Can
the
you not
glass in your
count?
hand. Oh crap.
I mean, he doesn't pay attention to numbers.
Oh,
Words on occasion, but numbers never.
I love it when you flex, big guy.
oh, blushes.
So, what are we thinking?
What's
Orphanage? Bar? Whorehouse?
Why would this be an orphanage? What sort of money is in
we
that?
got 4 floors here.
I mean, I think we're keeping with our. I mean, as far as I think, we're keeping our bounty hunting business going. You want to open something else? There's plenty of room. It's not like we need room for bounty hunting.
Just a front office.
Yeah, just the front office is it. I mean, even it could be on the 2nd floor, even.
So, tavern, bounty hunters. Does anyone mind if I hook in our tavern?
I mean,
Sounds like a great tavern.
Oh yeah, there.
Not
I mean,
like
that's
people
what
aren't
most
going to be
taverns are
looking.
missing, yeah.
it's not like people don't normally look for those services in a tavern anyway.
As long as I can hook a little, drink a little, we are all good.
Well, the
yeah.
only,
You know, if we have a lot of clientele, that'd actually be a really good waiting room, yeah.
You know, I like that idea.
I mean, the only question is who's going to be bartending if who's going to be bartending other than the ghost here?
With
Well, I take his job away.
as you say that, you see that your glass is being refilled.
There we go. We got Leaf.
We've got a bartender. We'll just tell people it's like one of those, what do they call them? Invisible servants or whatever?
Yeah. We look up. It's a custom-made old
Right, I think
fashioned
that's what-
sitting
that's
on the
what-
bar with a twist of lime. Ooh.
Not as such, no.
Leaf, do you want anything? Do you want anything for your services? I mean, you're here too.
I'll say he wants us to fix the place up.
Well, you can't have a trashy rundown bar and a bounty hunting business. We want to have a very nice establishment.
We talked to a guy at a bent. We'll do what we can. For sure.
I'll cast message. Is there anything else, Leaf?
I hadn't thought about it.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you know. Ask me later.
We'll start by fixing it up.
That's all.